So I got Cookie Clicker again. Cookie clicking. I'm about to hit 7,000. Ooh, there's a chest. I have two phones. Basically, the only difference is one of them has social media, and it's been good so far. I like it. I have two different lock screens. The first one of my favorite photos of all time. It's called The Kiss of Death. And then on my work phone is Swagged Out Spider-Man, just because he's hella drippy. On my main phone, I use Discord a lot. That's where like all my friends are, and by friends I mean all the hater nation, all these fans. We have forums for different topics, so you can post your art or your pets. There's a main chat, there's BTS where I post like photos and videos of things that I'm doing in the studio or at pop-ups on tour, and it's fun. Let's switch to the other phone. The other phone has more fun stuff. I do use both Spotify and Apple Music. What I recently started using Spotify for, though, was audiobooks. I'm about to start with Twilight Breaking Dawn because I just finished Eclipse. I have a playlist called Oh Shit, which are just songs that make me say, oh shit. Kiss by Prince, I'm a Slave for You, Britney Spears, Supermassive Black Hole by Muse, You Know I'm No Good, Amy Winehouse, all oh shit songs. Okay, the first video I got on my TikTok. This is a guy running as fast as a helicopter. TikTok shop, Chris Tucker's Michael Jackson impression. I just saw the Michael movie, so I'm getting a lot of Michael Jackson content right now. So much Michael Jackson, oh my gosh. I do not plan out the posting on TikTok. Everybody's team wants them to. Can we get a content calendar? No, like I'm just fucking around on the internet. Like it's none of this is planned. Things in my camera roll. This is scary as fuck. My friend and co-writer Zaria pulling up to the studio with just a ridiculous amount of things. And this is Benny's face, who's the producer I'm working with on this album. And he's just like, what the fuck? Here are pictures of me and my girlfriend. We went to Disneyland recently. And so here are the drawings that we did at Disneyland. Mine is way fucking better than hers, and she refuses to admit that. In my day-to-day life, I write on my phone. In my notes app, I have an ideas folder. And so I just have like, thousands of ideas. Once it reaches a certain threshold that I consider it a song, I will move it to the songs folder. And in my life, I have written 187 songs, which is not very many songs, actually. Yeah, I can show you what I call the junkyard. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's Freak for You. And as you can see, here are the lyrics that we know today. Now, if you scroll below that, you just see a whole junkyard of bad lyrics that did not make it into the song. Taste your nectar in my mind. I don't even know what that means. Wet and sticky fantasies. Boo. Boo this man. Yeah, I think we've all had enough, right? We're good. I use an app called Tape It. I don't think they sponsor people, but please sponsor me. I love you. There is the ability to label the note as you're going. So it's pretty organized. I like it a lot. So here is when we are just messing with sound. And so let me see if there's a, where we come up with a verse melody. And so there you hear the beginning of the verse, and it keeps going. I can FaceTime Sophie, my girlfriend.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
I was doing my makeup.
So you look like a ghost?
I do look like a ghost.
That's amazing, that's perfect. Okay, so I have a question for you. Which of my songs is your favorite?
That's a hard question. Love Sucker, because I think it encapsulates everything that the old fangirl in me would have wanted to hear and sing along in concert.
That was the wrong answer, but hey, we'll take it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, bye, I love you.
Love you.
Oh, I cut her off. I didn't mean it! I'm sorry! What is this? Wow, wait, yeah, this is from the Dallas show. That would be funny if there was a review section, like a Yelp. This is like, he's a little pitchy on that one. That would be savage. I approached creating the set list for my first headline tour very incorrectly. And then I showed it to my manager, Liz, and she was just like, I'm bored, this is lame. She helped curate what the set list became, which is a song for me and a song for you. Where could this possibly? Oh, hello fucking hell. I have a really sexual song, and I have a girlfriend, and that girlfriend has a mom. Woo! These are all the great recipes for a great video. It was a little uncomfortable. I get emotional when I write emotional songs. If I'm not, then I don't release the song. I think this might have been a song about my brother. Him and I aren't as close as I would like us to be. There are certain things that are even too difficult to write songs about, and the full water works. Very cathartic. My name is Haiden Henderson. Thank you for looking through my skeleton-filled closet. And you can come see me on tour with 5 Seconds of Summer, or listen to my freaky songs, or find me anywhere. I'm kind of hard to avoid, for better and for worse.